Hey everybody, welcome back. Hollywood Pizza here. We've got another draft video for you. Streets New Capenna. Premiere Best of One. If you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the content, hit a like as well for the video. We host 3 tournaments a month. You can find all the links to that and the links to my content in the description below. And I hope that you enjoy the video. Our first draft was mostly like a red, black, splash, blue, but our blue card was double blue, so that was definitely something. Luxior, yeah, not really the best card here. So there is Illuminator Virtuoso, which is really good. We also have the Elegant Entourage. Skybridge Towers is a land. Not really sure if that's like what we should be picking. 4 mana, 3/4. Yeah, that seems pretty good too. I kind of want to take the Virtuoso. Not the Echo Inspector. Green card? Didn't take the green card last time. Green does seem pretty strong. Let's take the Entourage. Okay. Got some interesting picks here. There is a lot of blue. There's even the Brazen Upstart as well. Upstart's fine. Ooh, Strangle's also in the pack. Didn't end up with a lot of removal last time. Think I'm gonna go ahead and just take the Strangle here. I like these, and even this, but one of those cards is bound to come back. We don't even know what we're doing yet, so we have a Light 'em Up here. That seems pretty decent. Fatal Grudge as well. That seems fine. Almost like Light 'em Up more. Just because you're able to shoot something bigger down later in the game, maybe. Starting off with a lot of removal, though, this time around. Something in Light 'em Up or even the Fatal Grudge. But we're not in these colors yet, so I think it's okay just to take this and kind of keep our options open. Top of that, it's going to be an easier card to cast as well. Could have ended up with some Obscuras here. I think we'll go and take the Muscle. Pummeler is not bad. It's an expensive card though, so is this, don't get me wrong, but it does a little bit more. Another Muscle. I think Dagger is actually pretty good too. It's a good combat trick. 2 removal spells, a combat trick. I think I just want to take the creature though. Just go take something strong that's just going to be good later in the game. Servant is fine. Not going to end up doing that. Could take Overseer too. It does seem like white's maybe a little bit open after seeing this. Yeah, let's take the Overseer. I feel like that's just like a better card overall. Easier to play too. Probably just take the Charm for the Vault. Antagonize isn't really that crazy. This does fix our mana a bit. And if we end up splashing black, I think I'm just going to take this actually. Oh, another Riveteers. Prize Fight's pretty good. Body Dropper is a good 2-drop. I think we'll go ahead and just take the Fight card though. I feel like we have a pretty good amount of removal. At least some early removal to late removal. To light 'em up in the Prize Fight. Got some later threats. I feel like I definitely want some creatures here though. Right now this is kind of just where we're at. I feel like it's okay. We didn't open anything crazy to kind of write home about, so May end up just having to rely on our uncommons and our removal to get us there. So far, I do like it, though. May end up being Cabaret for getting past some of these. I do like this card, even at common. Got some good red removal. Okay, gonna get a pack soon here. Yeah, someone has 4 of them, so we're gonna get some packs here pretty shortly. Hope you're all doing well, wherever you're at in the world. Tower. The Obscura. Yeah, I'll take the tower. Never know. Never know what we could end up doing. Could even be banned. We did pass some good blue cards. It's on a turn. Let's see. Gain life for each other creature. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. It's a 5-drop. All these cards just seem kinda meh. Stockpile's a card. Don't think it's playable though, really. If you're desperate, I guess, for it, it does ramp and fix, but yeah, we'll put this over here. It's actually not that bad. Random filler. Not really anything exciting for us here in this pack. The rare isn't something that we want. There is a murder. Our white cards are good, but is taking the murder better? Kinda want to take the murder here. It's better than everything else. It's not even close. Maybe there'll be some black coming the other way. Some blue. Have mythic rare. Nothing really too exciting here. Could take the contender, but I don't even think it's that crazy. Just a little bit awkward. There just isn't anything for us, and this pack is also kind of just overall underwhelming. I'll just take the 1-drop. Wow, so there is even like a Cabaret charm. Also the Mage's Attendant. Charm's pretty good. Not really seeing many other black cards. Let's take the gold card. Oh, his Handers Lounge. That's hilarious. Crew Captain. I think Crew Captain's actually really good. Just take the other gold card and then just keep going. It's getting out of control. We could take the Gold Hound just to be safe. There's a light 'em up too. Oh. Can't go all those ways. I think I'm gonna take the Gold Hound just because it's fixing. I think last time I really enjoyed the fixing. There's a lot of good cards for us here. Could take the Body Dropper, the Briefcase. I think it might end up actually being Briefcase just because it fixes our mana and ramps us too. I actually like it. Makes a creature on top of that. It's either that or the... could be the Body Dropper. I think we'll take the Briefcase though. I actually think the Outlaw isn't terrible here. Yeah, let's put these away for red black. I'll be able to play that. Oh, there's a body dropper as well. Guess we do just want to take that. Kind of gives us some early game. We don't really have too much early game in the deck right now. Quick draw dagger. How many creatures do we have? 7 creatures. Yeah, not really much. What's going on over here? Sorry. Yeah, let's take the dagger. It's a combat trick. We definitely need some creatures here. Yeah, that's mana fixing. Ugh. Okay. Pummeler. Yeah, I'll take the 2-drop. Untaps the land. It's fine. It's not the best. Kind of not really feeling too high on the deck, but take another theater. Mana fixing. We're gonna need red and black early. Need some more early game to maybe mid game. No 3-drops right now, kinda hurts. Should create that many. Yeah, that card seems pretty good. There's also a Darling as well. And a Whack. Maybe we just take the Whack. Some good cards in here. Just take more removal. Hope our muscles get there. Custodians in the pack. I think we just take the Whack though. It's gonna take more removal. Another murder. And a Jewel Thief. Oof. Seeming more like a control deck. I'm gonna take the murder. I can't say no to murder. Oh, wow. Yeah, we can maybe take Ginny. Do we make tokens? Don't really think we're making many tokens here, though. I guess we're doing it there. Broker's Charm would have been great if we were there. Also Cabaretti for fixing. This also fixes our mana. I'm taking this. Cleanup Crew. And we also have Requisitioner. Can't play that. There's a dual land. There's a lot of good cards here. Almost want to take the Requisitioner. Cleanup Crew is so solid though. Yeah, let's take the Requisitioner. Just need some early plays. Speaking of early plays, this card's great. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and take that. The Forge Boss is fine, but can't turn down a 2/2 Menace, or if it pumps some other things, and then you can blitz it later. I could take the duel. I think I'm okay taking the 2-drop though. Oh, we get past the 2-drop. Just take another one. Mostly red, green, splashing black. Probably take the Riveteers here. Oh, Deal Gone Bad's pretty good, but we do have a lot of removal. We have 2 murders under Whack, plus some of our earlier removal, so taking the land here. Oh, another murder? That's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And a Custodian, nice. Alright, so we got... Probably could cut this, actually. It's definitely our weakest. Maybe even the Sawjack. Maybe like a little bit more controlling. $14 creatures. Lots of removal. Yeah. It's great, actually. Better than the Sawjack. Take another one. Not bad. Helps fill out some of the mid-game. I don't think this deck... I'm not sure if this deck is as good as our last deck. We do have a lot of removal. We don't have many, like, bomb cards, though. I mean, I'm just gonna take this because it's in our colors. Not gonna play it, but we don't end up with dual lands, which is kind of annoying, I guess. We don't have too heavy of a color requirement outside of Ginny. Everything else is mostly just like one. Kind of just splashing this. Would have liked to have had the fixer of that color, the Riveteers. So we ended up with Riveteers. I actually think I like the deck just because we have a lot of removal. So if anything, we'll at least be able to clear the path until we can find what we need to finish the game. Our freelance muscles and the glamorous outlaws should be able to help with that. Join the Maestros also makes a couple 4/3 bodies, which isn't bad. Ginny Faye could potentially help us go wide with some of our treasure makers. And I kind of like the Maestros Initiates to maybe help us dig later in the game if we need something. The Elegant Entourage could also get out of control quick. And we have some decent early game, so I don't know. We'll see where the deck takes us. Not sure if it looks better than the other deck that we played, but I'm actually kind of excited to play some of these cards as well, so just excited to play New Capenna in general, but we're going to go ahead and dive into some games, and we'll see you soon. We're going to jump into our first game here. Hoping to get a good opening hand. See if we can climb up a little bit again, considering last time the season was resetting. Ooh, 3 swamps. We have cards we can play, but I don't think I can keep that. This is a little bit better. I think we'll go ahead and put the green card on the bottom. We're on the draw, so taking the mulligan isn't as painful, but still does hurt. Could get an initiate down, but don't really think that that's that exciting. Okay, that definitely helps. Think we actually want to go get another swamp. I know that that's kind of weird, but I do have 2 double black cards, so I just want to be able to make sure that we can cast our murders. Oh, Riveteer's Ascendancy. Okay. Let's go ahead and use all of our mana, get the initiate down. Go ahead and hit here with the Gold Hound, and then maybe next turn we can make a couple 4/3s and then start killing some cards with these murders. That would be pretty good. To draw our forest. Wonder if they'll block. You think they'll block? Probably not. Cool, but then we sacrifice both of these to get 2 4/3s. Is that better? Could just play this too and hold up a murder. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. If we draw land, we can still Maestros and still keep up the Gold Hound for later. We don't have to cash in on it yet. We have 4 cards left. Okay, 5/4. That seems pretty good. We'll take a damage here, go down to 20. No good attacks. We're actually going to go ahead and just off this here. Okay, so we did draw the land either way. Let's just go ahead and smash in. Probably going to trade. Okay. No trades. I'm fine with that. Just go ahead and casualty the initiate just because we'll get that graveyard value. Still use this murder to kill something if we need to. Okay, unlucky witness. Take a damage here, go down to 19. Okay, still have 3 cards in hand, so they definitely have something going on. I think we're just crashing here. Don't really mind it. Get some treasures, make some trades. Okay. That's perfectly fine with me. They have a removal spell. Still have 4 mana up. Okay, they're gonna casualty, so they get to return 2 cards back, and the Riveteers comes back, right? That's fine. Put them down to 6. Do we just play Muscle? I think we just play Muscle, and then if they tap out for their 5 drop, or just any of their cards, we'll just kill it with Murder and then kill them. Either way, they have to be able to play 2 blockers this turn, so... Still have a lot of cards too, so... Not completely out of the woods yet, but... Opponent pretty much has 1 turn to deal with what we have. Alright, I get a Rocks down, and... I'll go ahead and murder this. And attack out for the win. And we'll go and take down our first game of the draft. Moving on to game 2. See what our opponents are up to this game. Hopefully we can bring out the old muscles again, you know? Some murders. Oh, speaking of muscles, I actually think this hand's decent. It's not anything crazy, but Goldhound does help us ramp into the muscle later. Maybe we can chip in some damage with our menace creatures, get some lightning bolts going every turn. Go ahead and keep this. Being able to deal 3 damage a turn with these could end up being in our favor here. So opponent mulliganed. Ooh. Okay. 1/1 that makes a 1/1. I like it. Oh, this card also gets a counter from the Goldhound. Let's go. Okay, they're coming in. Aggressive. Aggressive for sure. We'll go ahead and come in for the 1 menace as well. Hit them back, let them know we mean business too. Okay, they got 3 islands. Butler's fine, not anything impressive. Can't come in. Just coming in with the Mayhem Patrol if they want to trade both of their cards. Completely fine with that. Go ahead, take the 2. So let's see, next turn we do have the 4 mana for the body drop. Oh, we'll play body dropper, I mean the muscle. Yeah, let's play body dropper now so we can get the value out of it. Make it a 3/3 next turn. Could also play the Mayhem Patrol, but I think that's okay. Guess it would help us be aggressive, but I feel like I like where we're at already. Can also pump this up by stacking something later. Maybe blitz this out. Quite an interesting turn. So you have 3 blue mana. We drew a murder. Let's go drop this forest. Play the muscle. Could sacrifice creature. The way this gets a counter, could blitz this in. Murder, blitz. I don't really like any of that much though. I think I just like doing this. If we trade here, I guess it's like fine. Oh, they still just had a counter spell for us. 2 cards left. Yeah, I mean, I'm coming in. Pumping up the Mayhem Patrol. Yep, gonna trade there. Still have a removal spell and 2 menace creatures to help get us there, hopefully. Okay, they're just gonna attack. Completely fine with that. Could blitz it in to maybe get a better draw, but I actually just like getting a card that's just unblockable down. At least pseudo unblockable. Target this. And we'll say go. Our clock is better. They're already at 14. If they play anything threatening, we can just kill it. If it has a shield counter, obviously that's going to be a problem, but... gonna take 2 here. Yep, down to 16. Don't have a follow-up. We have Saw Jack. Let's go ahead and just swing in here. Pump up both. Hopefully put them down to 10. Okay, Saw Jack. Let's go play this. Just get this down. Still hold up the murder, just in case we need it. And we'll pass the turn. Okay, Broker's Charm's pretty good. Does get them a couple draws. This is going to be kind of annoying too, just because it is going to end up putting a shield counter on something later. But we can still keep pushing through. Can I take our block until my next turn? Okay. That's fine. We want them to attack. We'll take it. Murder this. We have other removal in the deck, so we're not too worried about it. Okay, this thins out our deck at least. Go ahead and get another mountain. Attack with both of these. Pump them up. Put our opponent down to 6. And pass the turn. Still have plenty of draws. Opponent's at 6. Oh, that's pretty good. Especially if they have other angels. I think I actually like blitzing this in here. And just attacking with everybody. Go ahead and just pump the menace creatures up again. That way they're actually really threatening and they have to block them. We do have the Requisitioner, I guess, which makes this a treasure too, which is nice. Either way, we'll be able to draw a card. Okay, so they'll kill that. Wondering where they're gonna block here. Okay, double block, that's fine. Yep. All this is great. They're not gonna have anything to put the shield counter on. We'll get a treasure, we'll draw a card, potentially able to play something on our second main phase, and we do get something that's actually really good because it actually ends up helping us later in the game if it does die as well. So they'll go ahead and make a little fish here, which can block the initiate, but I'm actually not too worried about the initiate dying, as we'll get to get a good loot in. And we'll actually go ahead and loot now, just in case. Go ahead, just discard another one of these. Play this 2-drop. Opponent's at 4, so they gotta find an answer to our cards. Either way, they gotta have removal spell and a blocker. And they kind of just hit another land, so it was neither. And we'll go ahead and attack here. Hit them for lethal. And we'll take game 2. See if we can keep it going here. 2-0. In the Riveteer family this time. Definitely enjoying the deck so far. Anytime it's multicolored theme, it's actually just a lot of fun, so. This hand's actually great. We have removal. If our opponents are playing white, we have something that just kills anything for 1 mana. Okay, Lackey again. Oh, Riveteer. Or Requisitioner, excuse me. Probably play the patrol. That way we just have menace. I could probably dash this in eventually. Gonna come in for one. Oh, wow. Can't play that yet. We will be able to, though, eventually. Go ahead and get in there for one. We can just go ahead and get... Guess this only gets a mountain. Okay. Get a 0-3 here. It's going to be quite annoying. Can't attack. I'll be able to keep this up to block so they could double block this. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm blocking this. I don't really see anything wrong with that play there. Let's go ahead and get, I believe, another swamp so that way we just have our murder mana up. Play this down. Only really gets us a treasure, though. Yeah, that's fine. Is it, though? Kind of want to get the Ginny down, too. Yeah, let's use all of our mana. It's just better that way. If we draw an untapped Saurus, we can actually cast the Maestros and get 2 4/3s to be able to battle through this. Kind of better than what Ginny offers us too. Really need a green source. Okay, it's going to tap it down. That's fine. Opponent keeps attacking us, which I don't mind. Can whack this for 1. That's pretty good. It's a sorcery, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm coming in, I think. Just come in with the patrol and then make a couple treasures. What do they have over here? They just make a 1/1. Yeah, I mean, we're just winning the race. I mean, I'm not too worried about it right now. I feel like I just want to go get a red. Thin our deck out. Yeah, let's do that. If we really wanted to, we could kill this. It's not like threatening us at all. We can still kill it next turn and be able to still cast Maestros if we need to. Really want to draw any green source at all, be able to cast this Ginny. And then... Okay, they're going to make a 1/1. We can kind of just get a couple bodies here and make another body off of the treasure that this makes to replace itself. Looks like our opponent has removal, though, potentially. Or they're just looking at the cards. 3 cards left, 2 mana open. They're just going to say go. Freelance Muscle's pretty good. I feel like we kind of just want to whack the 1/4. If we attack with this, it's not really that exciting. Killing the 1/4 is okay. If we attack with the Requisitioner, though, it's just going to get blocked by the token. Probably play the Muscle. Or we can make 2 4/3s and then bash in. I feel like I like making the 2 4/3s off of the Requisitioner. Because it gives us another green for the Ginny. I guess we're hoping that our payoff cards later will be good, but still be able to cast our Muscle as well later. I don't think we can attack. No attacks. And yeah, we'll just say go. I think we just want to wait to be able to kill this Snoop. If we draw Murder, it's going to be really great, because then we'll be able to just cast 2 removal spells. These 4/3s can hopefully keep the beatings going. Kind of feeling like we're in this weird board stall now. They do have a lot of cards left, so do we, so I'm gonna be here for a moment. Okay, we'll go ahead and just take the 1 here. Not a big deal. Kind of happy that they're attacking with that, honestly. Opens up the gate for our menace creatures. Okay, just hit another red mana. We could play this for 4 and just kill the 1/4. It's kind of giving us some of the most problems. Just kill the regulator because it's just an actual threat. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that, actually. It helps us cast more spells. It also lets our menace creatures come in unless they flash speed something in. Could have the fish card. Okay, they just let it die. Yeah, we'll go to combat here. Still haven't played our land for the turn. I think we can just come in with everybody. Not a big deal. Yeah, just pump the menace creature. That's at least 3 damage potentially, guaranteed. Okay, they're gonna block one of the 4/3s. Maybe take 7, go down to 6. Okay. So they trade, and it gets to come back. That seems pretty good. They'll get to connive again. Just play Jetmir. Or do we, or excuse me, the Ginny, or do we play the Muscle? I think we just play the Muscle, right? Just seems pretty good. Do they have another counter spell? They stroked us earlier, right? No, it was the other deck. So they could have counterspell now. Have 2 cards left. Okay, just gonna go for the redraw, so that's good. This will resolve. We have 2 big bodies, 2 menace creatures, and potentially a rare that if we top deck the right land for, we'll be able to cast. It's not anything exciting, but still just another body on the battlefield. Okay, gonna go tap that down. They'll get a 1/1. Could get aggressive here and attack for 1. They are. Go ahead, go down to 18. Briefcase isn't bad. I just want to save it, though, for when we can actually cast the card. They can double block these, but it's not that scary. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and attack. Don't even really need to pump up the first striker. This already kills everything. Yeah, just in case, we'll just pump this up. Really need a green source outside of the Gold Hound here. They'll go down to 3. We still have Menace. Any green source gets us this, and then we can start making more tokens. Okay, turns it into a 1/1. Black source. Yeah, still coming in. Coming in with all of them. Yeah, pumping up the Menace. Yep. Put them down to 1. Such a weird game, you know? We'll just say go. I don't really have a reason to play this swamp. Alright, they had a land, and that's pretty good. Oh, they don't gain a life, though, so they're just outright dead. Yep, Gold Hound for the win. What? I can't even believe it. Alright, well, there we go. Take down another one. Let's move on to our next game here. Hopefully we can get good opening hand. That's what I always want, at least. Kind of a little bit of a curve out, you know? This can go get a red source. I actually think we're okay because of the Gold Hound too. We're on the draw. We have 2 fixers, a 2-drop. That's aggressive. Cards we can ramp into. Slightly annoying, but manageable. Go ahead and get a red source here. Play down our patrol. And start the beats. Can play the briefcase next turn, or even just the Gold Hound. I like the Gold Hound, maybe just keep some of the beats going. 1/4 DECKTECH seems pretty good. Gotta take the damage here. It does fix our mana, but a little bit slow. Just go ahead and get briefcase down. Gonna start cracking back here. If we draw a land, we can play Entourage, which will be great. Any black source gets us a murder. That's really good, though. Opponent's deck is actually really strong. Didn't draw the land. Could do this to fix, to play the murder. Or do we play Gold Hound? I don't really like Gold Hound. I think I'd rather just fix our mana with this. Don't really have anything else, but gonna take 3 here, go down to 16. Potentially they just attack out. Player sacrifices one of them. Yeah, I'll just sack this. Taking 5, going down to 14. Oh, wow. That's really good, too. Yep. Sack that. Still gonna take 5 damage here. Let's put this to the side. Target our forest. Well, we did hit a land. I think our best bet here is we kill this. Go ahead and get a swamp here. This gains us a little bit of life later. We're going to take 2 more at least. Play Gold Hound. This does come in tapped, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't even block the 1/4 that well. We're just hoping to get more removal spells here to kind of just kill everything that our opponent does. Maybe it was just like an awkward keep. We were on the draw. We just didn't really get rewarded, you know? Okay, opponent's going to the tank. Okay, play their land drop. They got 3 cards left. We're mostly just hoping to draw lands here. Lands would be great. Lands would be great. Yep, gonna go down to 12. Okay, so we did hit a land. Just play the Gold Hound or the Entourage. Entourage just seems kind of just a one thing. I think I'd rather just be able to do multiple things maybe. Then we can just make 2 4/3s, block both of these cards. Gonna take some more damage. We're gonna get low here, but... Ooh, that's really good. I was about to say, I may be able to stabilize, but our opponent's getting mana and cards, so... Pretty scary here. Oh, they have their own outlaw, so we'll already go to 10. Even if we make the 4/3s, it's not really that exciting anymore. Yep, gonna take it. Go down to 9. Okay, so we drew land. What can we do? I guess we could play our own outlaw. Go back up to 11. Sure. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of both of these. I don't really think that we need more mana. We just need removal spells. Can't attack. Probably gonna trade here, block here, trade with that, take 4, go down to 5. Oh, they're just gonna outright kill the outlaw. I guess we could just block their outlaw too and just bounce. But we're gonna take a lot more damage now. Yeah, let's just block here, take 2, go down to 7. Can make a 4/4 here, but that's not even really that impressive. Is there anything that really gets us out of this? Guess we can... Attacks or blocks. So we can play this next turn maybe. I mean, right now we're kind of just in survival mode here. They have a bunch of mana open, just looks like they just have infinite removal spells, so... They're doing what we're supposed to be doing right now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a beating here, go down to 1. See what we draw, and it does not keep us alive, so... GG's to our opponent. And we'll move on to the next game. Alright, let's keep this Riveteer train going. I feel like our last game makes up for the fact that the game before that felt a little bit free. Alright. Yeah, this is great. We got ramp, we got removal. We got creatures we can play. I like this. We already have a forest. I think we just want to go get a swamp. I was about to say. Yeah, let's go get a red source here. And we can play the briefcase next turn. Into the sawjack and then the muscle. If we draw another 4-drop, be pretty nice too. That's not bad. Let's get this briefcase down. Gets us a creature. Gets us a mana. Just a great card overall. Let's go ahead and see what they play on 3 mana. Ooh. That's actually worth killing, I think. Oh, we have a Strangle? That's great. So... yeah, I actually think we're just going to go and just Strangle this. Let's go just take the turn off. Get our double black here. For our murders. And say go. Still have 2 removal spells. Next turn we can cast the muscle. Just wonder if they're going to attack. So they're stuck on 3 mana? Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the muscle down. We know that they're not playing blue, so we don't have to worry about them counterspelling our cards. Looks like they may have that enchantment that makes this not be able to attack or block. Yep, hold for ransom. Completely fine with that. Come play initiate down. And pass the turn. Still not worried about this 0-4. We can maybe start chipping in with this 1-1 next turn. Opponent drew some lands. They do have a 3-1 now. Or excuse me, a 3-2 and a 1-1. Can actually shoot that down. So we do that eventually. Do we just want to kill this even? Guess killing this is fine. Think I'm okay with that. Still hold up the murder for something more important. Feel like I'd rather just get this out of the way now for the tempo play. I mean, we're still probably just going to be able to trade here, but I'm fine with that. Trade there and then put this to the side. Maybe even play the Saw Jack. Saw Jack's fine, I guess. Wow, they were going to make me do it? Yeah, we'll pay it. That's kind of awkward. We'll go to attack here. I feel like I just want to play the Saw Jack now. I don't really know what was going on over there, but I'll take that. I guess this helps us scry too. Nah, let's Saw Jack. It's just a better use of our mana. We'll be able to do this eventually and murder in the same turn, so right now I'm not really too worried about getting it down, I guess. We still have a good amount of damage we're going to be able to keep swinging in for here, and we have something that can block flyers. Right now I think we're doing pretty good. The initiate as well kind of helps. They're going to attack, no blocks. Just going to take 0 here. And unfortunately that is all that our opponent has. We're going to go ahead and just keep attacking here, put them down to 13. And play this outlaw on our turn. The next turn, holding up this murder as well in case they do end up playing something that's serious. Okay, so 1-4. Let's pass to attack in case they want to be funny again, which I'm fine with. We'll go ahead and just kill this Glittermonger. Put this to the side. Just on anything, doesn't even matter. And we'll go ahead and cast it. Scry 2. I actually like the patrol. We can blitz it in. Go ahead, swing out again. To go ahead and take another 3, go down to 8. Hold up this forest just in case. And let's go and see if we can finish this game here in a timely manner. I feel like our opponent was kind of mana screwed and we didn't really have too much. They didn't really have too much going on. So we're going to go and get rid of the outlaw. Oh, we still can't do that? Yeah, okay. There we go. I was like, wait a second. I guess we just had to do it on the creature. Pump that up. That way it turns into 8. Go ahead and put them down to 2. And we still have Menace. Menace Haste next turn, if anything. Yep, got a block there. They'll take 6, go down to 2. They have a combat trick of some sort. Might be able to give it a shield counter, indestructible or something. Don't think there's anything like that, right? Okay. Luxurious, sure. Get another blocker. And we have Glamorous Outlaw coming in next turn as well. They have a lot of cards, but I was about to say if they have board wipe, it's going to hurt. Yeah, they'll go up to 3 and then still die to us just having a lot of things going on, so We got there. Riveteers, who knew? Jun making a comeback. Let's go. Alright, we're 4-1 so far. In our mid-range deck, pretty much. Got some late game. Lots of removal. See what we're up against here. The game we lost was definitely... Our opponent had a really great deck. It's probably one of the best decks we've seen so far. His hand is unfortunately a mulligan. This hand's a little bit better. We don't have any red mana, but I don't really want to go any lower. Let's go ahead and put that away. And we got the briefcase. Ramps us a little bit. We'll go 2, 3, 4. And then if we draw a red source along the way and some more removal, that'd be great. Let's go start off with Swamp. Taking a mulligan does hurt, but still have some confidence. Feel like our deck is pretty good. Okay. We got a fetcher. Wow, red source. That's actually great. I'll go ahead and get this briefcase down, make a creature, ramp, everything we want to be doing. Just a fantastic card here. Opponent plays a tap land. We'll go ahead and play a red source. Play Maestros. And attack for 1. And I just feel pretty confident here. If our opponent goes and looks for a land, we can go play Muscle and then just hopefully muscle our way to victory. We also have the Patrol, which kind of helps pump stuff up. Looks like they are just going to go get a land. So we'll be able to get some more bodies on the battlefield here that are pretty beefy. And keep the assault going. Looks like so far a lot of our opponents are kind of just slow, you know? In both of the drafts that we've played. Put them down to 15 here. Could have a big bomb rare here, though, that would turn the game around for them. So can't really say too much, but yeah, they just have a 3-2. Do we just want to redraw here? We might actually. Actually, I feel like I like it. Yeah, I'm swinging out here. Just turns into a 7-7. Feel like they probably are going to chump block it, or else, I mean, they'll go down to 8, and then we'll just play more threats, right? Wow, they're going to go down to 5? Okay. Well, that's really good for us. Go ahead, play this down. We'll go get a land. I think we just want a black source. Guess either way, we're going to be able to get red here too for a turn, considering that if we draw a land, we're going to want to cast it anyways. Puts them down to 3, and then our magic creature can pretty much finish them off here. So it looks like it may end up being just another quick game for us here. Opponent has a lot of cards, not enough mana. They go to get a haste creature. Go up to 6. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna take it. They're kind of just giving up at this point. I'll just put this on a forest. Draw the land we need to cast it. Scry this murder to the top. And attack for the win. And pump this up here. Alright. Pretty quick game. And we get into silver. Let's go. See you next game. Jumping back in. Trying to go for a 6 win here. Doing pretty good so far. Got the muscle, got the murders. Feel like that's kind of the theme of our deck. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we're playing against. Oh, this hand's actually great. We got a curve, and yeah, everything's just looking good right now. Body dropper into initiate. Opponent's got a tap land. They're also Riveteer potentially. Okay, they got a forest. Wow, we got a Ginny coming down as well. That's fantastic, actually. Okay, they got a 3/2 comes in tapped, so that's great. Go ahead, play our first forest here so we can cast Ginny next turn. Coming for 2, and then we can kind of keep the beats going. See if our opponent swings back at us here. Probably are. No, no attacks. Wow, okay. Go get a land. Ramp into that. Sack this. Doesn't really seem all that good. Let's go just swing out here. Probably just block the body dropper, right? Unless they have a removal spell for us. Okay, go down to 16. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play this out. Say go. Place one of our good 2-drops with a good 3-drop. And if we have anything that makes treasures when we draw it, be able to start making more tokens. Seems pretty good. We also have muscle next turn. We need some removal here, I feel like, for whatever it is they're going to do. Oh, we have to block it? That's pretty annoying. So they're going to go ahead and draw a card off of it. So that was really good. They got a removal spell out of it. Go ahead and get our muscle down. So we're not doing so hot this game, honestly. We're kind of just down to 2 lands in our hand. Kind of got a little bit flooded here. Looks like our muscle could die. They could have a murder themselves. Kind of relying on the card advantage from the initiate later in the game here. Oh, wow. Okay, just a really good rare. So this turn's pretty big. Let's actually just attack with both. Turn into a 7/7. They might just take it. Okay, they're going to trade. I'm fine with that. Look at themselves a 4/4. We'll go ahead and just thin our deck out before we draw off the initiates. Go ahead and get another... We already have a mountain. Let's go get another swamp. Do that whenever we want, so we could do this end step. Still have their own 4/4, so we're hoping to draw some creatures here to kind of keep up with what our opponent's up to. They do have a lot of cards. If they come in for damage, could be a sign that they have something for us. But they don't. We'll go ahead and initiate here. Try to draw a couple good cards. Get rid of one of these forests here. Okay, so we have a couple patrols. I like that. Let's go ahead and play one. Make this a 6/6. Okay, they'll block. Do they have a removal spell or a pump spell for us? Okay, just a removal spell. -3/-3 card. Could have been an argument to play one of these as Blitz, but I think it's okay. Just having cards with Menace is great. Oh, they are going to get a Bandit down, though. So it's going to be a little bit hard for our patrols to get in unless we draw a removal spell. Hoping to top one here. Okay, let's go ahead and thin our deck out a little bit more. That way we avoid some of those draws. Can't attack, we'll say go. So we're kind of just like stuck here, I think, now. Opponent does have quite a lot of cards. We do have a lot of removal in our deck, so we're not out of it yet. Yep, just going to take 5 here. Okay, they got a good rare. And we're drawing some lands, so I think we're going to end up getting flooded out here, unfortunately. Go ahead and get a mountain out of the deck. Just have 2 lands left. 2 basics. We use 3 of our sack lands, so we have 1 sack land left. Yep, gonna take some damage here. That has lifelink, so the game's kind of slipping out of our control here. Opponent just has a lot of cards left. Feel like it was a mistake to not blitz these, but figure they just had like a outright removal spell. Wasn't expecting like a removal spell plus the bandit itself, because them having like both of those kind of flipped the game around for them. And yeah, they're just gonna go ahead and get redraw 2 of their best cards here. Control. I mean, that might help. You're not out of it till you're out of it, right? They have another removal spell. Yep. Looks like we're starting to be out of it. Still have quite a lot of cards in their hand. Yeah, I mean, we kind of have to block, right? Block here, can't block there. Still takes 7, go down to 4. There's no realistic card that gets us out of the game, so. And then we kind of just have to pack them up there. Kind of just got really flooded, so. We'll see what the next game brings us. Took a beating that last game, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and try to bounce back here. Gotta take a mulligan again, though, unfortunately. This hand's pretty good. We're on the draw, so it helps. Have quite a lot of removal. Ooh, removal, but no. And then we just put the forest back. Seems kind of greedy. Ooh, this is rough. Hoping that our menace creatures get there. We're on the draw, though, so it's not as likely. We do have 17 land. I'm just going to go for it. See if we can make it happen. Oh, yeah, we got menace. We got menace over here. Let's go. Okay, do they have a 2-drop? Okay. So we have to worry about that later. Especially since we're going the race route. Can kill it with a murder or a casualty to light them up. Okay, they're going to tap our Mayhem Patrol down. It's actually a really good card. Okay, we draw land. That's actually really good. Just going to go ahead and... Do we just strangle this? Actually, we just come in. Pump up the team. Play another Mayhem Patrol. Yeah, that seems good. We got Menace online. 5 damage a turn. 3-turn clock. Let's go. If we draw a swamp, we're good. If not, we still have the Gold Hound, so they're going to tap that down. That's fine. Okay. Strangle this. So we just hold up the murder. Could play Ginny next turn too. Let's put some down to 11. I'm actually just going to attack. Feel like I want to hold up the murder for this if it ever comes down. This eats back a turn. Can't. We can kill them in almost 2 turns. Hopefully they play something with 2 toughness. I don't know. Okay, they're just gonna hold up. Seems good. We do have a black mana now, which is fantastic. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and just keep swinging here. No reason not to. Keep pumping up the patrols. Okay, they have a kill shot. That's fine. Go ahead and just put them down to 8 here. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and say go. This is sorcery? Yeah. Unfortunate it's a sorcery. So they'll go up to 9 here. Slightly annoying, but it's okay. I have 2 cards left. Okay, we can definitely kill that with our cards. Not really too worried about it. Go ahead. Play our swamp first, just in case. Shoot this down. Swing in for 3. We're still at 20. We'll pass a turn. And they'll go back up to 9, which is annoying, but we have a murder. Let's go and see if they attack. Maybe they want to attack. No attacks. Okay. Let's kill this. Alright, that's great. Let's keep the damage. I could put them at 7, play that. I like the unblockability so far. The unblockability is just working out great. We'll just go ahead and get another green source here with this Riveteer's Outlook. And be able to cast this Ginny, and then maybe we'll go ahead and find some treasures somewhere. Oh no. Our legitimate business person. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just cast this. And say go. Opponent's top decking. We're top decking. Okay, no attacks. That's really good. Just gonna play muscle. Do we just swing out? They have to double block that. They'll block, double block here. Before. Nah, we'll just say go. I'm just gonna say go. We'll keep this up. The muscle's good. It kind of can fight through what they're doing. Obviously, depending on what they're drawing here. Okay. We don't really have anything. All we have is a land. So, baited him to cast a spell. That's always nice, at least. Oh, swamp. Wow, so they're just going to scoop. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and take that victory there. I mean, probably could have attacked. Maybe I was playing a little bit safe there, but we still end up with the win, so that's what matters. 6th win. Let's go ahead and try to go for our 7th next game. Alright, here we go. The end boss. No matter what, this is our last game. We don't have any more lives. We're hoping to get there. Ooh, we have a red source. Just removal? Just removal. Let's draw some threats. We're on the draw. Okay, spendable lackey, sure. Let's go ahead and get a mountain for this light 'em up. We have 2 black for our murder. We have whack up eventually. We'll be getting chipped away by this lackey, but hopefully we'll draw something to outclass it, like that muscle. Just a great solid card overall. Get our first black source down. Okay, so if they redraw a card, it's going to be annoying because that'll get out of light 'em up range. So it looks like we're just going to go take 2 here. They are playing white, so maybe we'll be able to just get double removal spell. Okay. I'm just gonna... we also have Souljack. Do they have a redraw, maybe? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I'm just gonna try to shoot this down now. They definitely have something. Okay, that's fine. Got it out of their hand. Could still have double removal spell. I guess we need triple black for that. Could do this and whack if we need to, and this does block until the Vandal has 5 toughness, so not the worst. Got 5 cards left. Just hope that our removal gets us there. We can definitely kill the flyer. Or block it. Okay, just a 2-1. I guess 3-2 if they end up conniving something they don't care about. Okay, still just 2-1. Okay, we'll go down to 15 here. I'm actually going to go ahead. That doesn't really seem, I guess, that constructive. I do have a murder just in case. Yeah, let's just... it's unfortunate that we can't cast it, but... Like at instant speed, I mean. We can definitely kill this, but it's not really worth it. Okay, no attacks. That's really good. Think that we want to cast it. No counter spells. Alright, we'll say go. We got a Requisitioner coming down next turn. If we have a land, we'll be able to use this murder too, or the whack. Okay. Draw a card, leave you 9 more cards. Okay, so yeah, they're going to get to draw an additional card every turn, so we kind of have to do something now. We have to start smashing and crashing with our big cards. Okay, so we hit another murder. That's great. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to come in with this and see what they do. They're probably just going to take it. We could play the muscle. They double block in some kind of weird way. We just have a murder for something. Yep, gonna take it. I could play... Let's just play this and hold up the murder. Just because we'll be able to get a token off of it when we attack next turn, and I feel like attacking's better. We're giving them a little bit more time, which sucks, but... And this is gonna grow. We have this to kill it, though. And then we still have ways of killing things here. Yep, gonna try to kill it here. Looks like they have something now, though. That's an instant speed. Nope. Goes through. And let's see what our opponent has. Might just go for the muscle and the whack if we draw a land. Like I said, we definitely need to start doing something now to kind of get through this double drawing every turn. Okay, flying lifelink, that's fine. Probably just going to trade here, though. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I'm actually just going to swing out here. See what they do. Probably just trade here, but we'll go ahead and make this a 2-2 instead, which I like. Maybe gang up on one of these, but then we still have murder. Okay, yep, they're going to gang up there. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so they're going to go for the play that I was thinking instead. Go ahead and murder this. Try to... Do they have a counter spell? They have mana. Okay, just gonna blow it up, that's fine. We'll get a treasure. Can't cast anything, though. Kill this if we want to, but I think I'm just gonna say go, hold up our removal for something later. Kinda got hurt there in the long run. Obviously, they're drawing cards, so... Like I said, trying to, like, end the game quicker, but... Oh, that's really good. So let's just play this first. Then maybe we'll be able to play this in a cheap threat in the same turn and kill them with the hired muscle. That's actually great. Pretty unfortunate there. It's only -4. Yep, we'll go ahead and say go. Think we might get beat by the wiretapping here, unfortunately. They're just drawing a lot of cards. That one turn where they got us was just like really brutal. Yeah, they're just gonna make a treasure. That's fine. Yep. No blocks. This being a sorcery is just killer. That's really good though. Potentially. Let's go ahead, get this down. Yeah, let's split this out. I need to get a redraw here. Let's pump this up. Swing with just this. Let's go get a redraw. Not good enough. Strong lands. And they're getting closer to being able to cast the card under this too. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I mean, either way, I think that 6 wins is still really great though, you know? No shame about that. Still end up with a free draft from our draft token. And they're going to go to make an unblockable squid. Oh, wow, they're not even going to attack. I'm actually just going to go ahead and kill this. Swing out with both. Keep the clock going, let's go. I wonder what they're going to cast for free. Still have whack to kill something that's 4 toughness. Alright, get them down to 10. And say go. We gotta hope to top deck something good here. We still have good draws. I mean, the Maestro's 6-drop will be great. Okay, so they're gonna bounce something. Yep. Bounce the 4/4. Probably gonna take 2 damage here. Okay. Or excuse me, 3 damage. That's really good. Can still shoot this down though with our whack. Yeah, opponent just has tons of cards and we're getting flooded a little bit. Yeah, just go ahead and play this. I don't even want to kill that. I think we're just gonna say go. We can still block with the Saw Jack. Kind of just in rough shape here, I think. Let's go ahead and see if we can keep fighting through it, but our opponent's just drowning us in cards, so unless we like draw perfect and they just have lots of lands, which is unlikely, we're still going to be in rough shape here. We'll try to block here, pump this up. Do they have a kill spell for us? Looks like they do. Yep. Kill that as well. We'll go take 4 guy down to 4. We do draw the Glamorous Outlaw, but I don't think it's going to be enough to save us, even if we're able to pop this off. This doesn't gain us any life. So, yep. Couldn't get there. But, still finished strong, so can't really argue with that. And I'm here for the post-game wrap. Let's go ahead, take a look at our deck here one more time. So, we ended up with a mid-rangey deck. I think we got a little bit greedy with the Ginny Fae. Didn't really have that many payoffs for it, and I think at the end of the day, the biggest downfall to the deck was the mana base, for sure. I think we had some losses because we had to mulligan, and then we just ended up with some bad games overall because of it. Other than that, I mean, just having lots of removal is strong. And the fact that we actually had some legitimate game enders like the Entourage or the Freelance Muscle. And even the Outlaw can kind of get in there and give you some reach. I think all those cards are great. Overall, I think that we ended up 6-3, but I'd say that 2 of those wins were probably some freebies, considering their opponents were either like mana screwed or definitely made some weird decisions in between there. But overall, I had a lot of fun. I mean, this set's great so far. Just a lot of fun being able to play all kinds of colors, and just a lot of fun being able to play just some new cards, and just seems like there's a lot of value, and it's not as ridiculous. Doesn't really seem bomb heavy, kind of just in the middle so far of what we've seen. So we'll go and see where the format takes us from here, and we'll actually catch you next time. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end of the video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment down below. We host tournaments every month, 3 of them. There's going to be links in the description for those and for my content down below, so definitely check all that out, and we'll catch you next time. Stay cheesy.